Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about Buddhism in photography. A great place to start is with the idea of beauty, because when we go out and take a photograph, we're always looking for something beautiful to take a photo of. This will be a Prasangika-Buddhist analysis of how beauty arises in the mind of the photographer. Are you ready? Let's go. There are 4 ways that beauty arises, 4 ways that beauty exists in the photographer's mind. The first way is that beauty exists as an absolute. Out there somewhere in the universe, this quality of beauty exists. It powers itself. Something that is beautiful possesses this quality, and this quality is never changing. It's everlasting, and objects that we come upon to take a photo of possess this quality of beauty. For example, if we look at a flower and the flower has the quality of beauty, that means that no matter if we take a bad photo of it, no matter if someone says, "I think that flower's ugly," that flower is still beautiful because it inherently possesses the quality of beauty. It has a beautiful essence that cannot be changed. That's the first way that beauty exists. The second way that beauty exists is the quality of beauty is bestowed upon the object by an other. That other can be a person who says, "That's beautiful," or the other can be a deity, like a god that creates something beautiful. If you think of the famous saying, "Beauty is in the eye of the beholder," beauty is not inherent in the object itself. The object doesn't possess beauty. The object is neutral. It's neither beautiful or it's neither ugly. But the other, the person or the deity or whatever, proclaims that the object is beautiful, and that's what makes the object beautiful. Now, the third way that beauty exists is a combination of the first and the second. It's a combination of the object having the inherent essence of beauty within it, combined with an other, like a person or a deity, proclaiming that the object is beautiful, that the object is beautiful. For example, if I take a photo of a flower, the flower is already beautiful. But if I edit it in such a way that I sculpt the light, I make a dark black background so that the features and the hidden beauty of the flower comes forth through my photograph, then I'm adding to the beauty that was already there. Now, the fourth way that beauty exists is that beauty occurs at random for no reason at all. This means that something is beautiful not because it has the essence of beauty within it. It's just randomly beautiful without a cause. There's no value, principle, or aesthetic that makes the object beautiful. It's just beautiful. For example, everything can be beautiful, or nothing can be beautiful, or something could be beautiful one day and then the next day be ugly, even though nothing has changed about the object. That's the fourth way that beauty exists and arises in the photographer's mind, just randomly, without a cause. So now that we have these 4 ways that beauty arises and exists in the photographer's mind, what good is it? What good is knowing about these 4 ways that beauty exists in the mind? Well, in Buddhism, there's a concept called emptiness. Emptiness, emptiness. And emptiness doesn't mean nothingness. It's not nihilism. Emptiness means empty of true nature, empty of true essence, empty of having a quality. And so that pertains to the subject or the object that we're photographing. The object doesn't have a quality of being beautiful. The object isn't made beautiful by someone saying it's beautiful, and the object doesn't randomly become beautiful for no reason at all. If we see the emptiness of an object, if we realize the emptiness of an object, then we no longer have attachment. Then we no longer have attachment to it. And attachment, in a Buddhist sense, is what causes discomfort. Attachment causes dissatisfaction. Attachment is what causes suffering for the human mind. So if we understand how beauty arises, we can refute that existence, of beauty as existing in that manner, because it would be an illusion and not reality. And having an attachment to an illusion is what Buddhism tries to break free of. If we believe an illusion is true, then we're trapped in a kind of suffering that may range from something as little as dissatisfaction or discomfort to as something as intense as obsession or living the tortured artist syndrome and harming ourselves. Or we have such an attachment to a beautiful object that it causes jealousy or hatred of others who treat that object poorly. These are the sufferings of having an attachment to an illusion. The goal is to free ourselves from attachment to those illusions. Freedom from attachment to an illusion doesn't mean not having any fun. It doesn't mean not doing photography. It doesn't mean not utilizing functional ideas and concepts about beauty to improve our practice of photography or to appreciate nice things in the world. The point of Buddhism is trying to break the attachment that causes negative emotions and suffering as a result of our clinging to an idea or clinging to an object. And in that way, we create more joy for us. We create a more joyful practice of photographing things. We create a greater appreciation of a lot of diverse types of things. No longer do we see things as just good or bad. No longer do we see things as just useful or dysfunctional. We break the attachment of the extremes of how we view things in order to liberate ourselves from any level of discomfort or suffering that we may feel. So that's today's little talk about Buddhism and photography. I hope you enjoyed it and go out and take some great photos. Thanks.